Hey YouTube, happy 4th of July. Just doing a little fishing today, doing a video with spur of the moment. I don't have a tripod or anything like that, sorry for the low angle. I'm just gonna do some fishing here today. This pond is down the street from my house, and it's actually produced some pretty good bass and some huge carp. There are some huge carp in here. I'm not much of a carp or catfisher myself anymore, but my wife loves to do it. She's caught carp in this pond that are over 20 pounds. It's a really good pond. This is an old farm pond that is now in the neighborhood I live in. It is a private pond. And what I felt like using today is I have a Abu Garcia 5600 WS, and the WS actually stands for wiffle spool. It's a big fat spool with holes in it. There's bearings all over this reel. It allows you to cast super light lures. It's on a cheap rod, but I like this rod a lot. It's a Bass Pro Shop microlight rod. Takes lures a 1/16 to 3/8 ounce. It's 4 foot 10 inches long. I just caught a really nice bass off camera, and then after I caught it, I decided I was gonna do a video. What I'm using is a Mepps Aglia number 3 spinner with a white tail, and it's got a with a white tail, it's got a little red flash in there. But I've been using Mepps spinners since I was a kid, and you almost always win with them. This is a little bent. I'm gonna have to fix this straight so it spins a bit better. The water's murky, so I'm going with something that makes a lot of noise in the water. High vibration spinner. So we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll get another good one for you. Well, I didn't get anything. Ooh, it's hot out today. I didn't get anything down at that other spot, so I decided to move back towards where I started halfway. Let me show you what is in my tackle bag. This is actually my wading bag. It's hard to do this with one hand. I normally don't bring this with me down here. I have a bigger backpack and a cart that I just haul down here, but I wanted to go light today. And I have just about a little bit of everything in here. All right, so what's in box number 1? This is all soft baits, some soft baits. I got a Ned rig. I've caught some really nice smallmouth, sorry, off of that this year. This is one of my old standbys. Whoops, I don't have the spinner on it. This is a mimic minnow. It's a couple bucks at Walmart. I actually caught my personal best off of this one at the pond next to this one. I caught a 6-pound largemouth, which that's pretty big for a pond. That's pretty big for what the situation I fish in. And then I have some spinners, some chatterbaits, some jigs, more beetle spins. I'm a huge beetle spin type fan. I use them in all different ways. Let's see here. Let's check out box number 2 while I'm just taking a break here. This one is all crankbaits and jerkbaits. You can see the various ones I have in here. Most of these lures were bought at Walmart. Some of them were given to me. The Walmart lures, the Ozark Chair lures, I highly recommend them. They're inexpensive, and they do catch fish. They catch a lot of fish. This one right here, this purple one, I've caught a lot off of that jerkbait. I've caught multi-species off of it. Largemouth, crappie, and believe it or not, even a catfish. This one right here, this white and blue one with the gold top, this is a cheapie from Bass Pro Shop. Bass Pro Shop usually always has a bin with like $3 lures in it. And I own almost every single one of them, to be honest with you, because they're cheap. I am slightly on a budget, so I tend to go with cheaper lures, and they catch a lot of fish. They really do. I see people walk past them. They don't want to buy them because they're cheap. They think that cheap lures don't catch fish. Well, you know what? Let me tell you something. Cheap lures do catch fish. The fish doesn't know how much you spent on it. Here's my last box in here. I'll just show you the boxes. More jerkbaits, more crankbaits. I'm a huge jerkbait fan. The Rapalas were given to me. The rest of these are fairly inexpensive baits. This one right here, I have a smaller version of this. 2 years ago, this lure, the fish couldn't leave it alone. It was crazy how many fish I've caught off of that one. The bass in these ponds tend to not like this kind of color. I haven't caught much off of this style, this black and white style, so I tend not to use it down here. I have this in here because normally this is the bag I use when I wade the DuPage River. So I've got a fake pike. It's actually my son's lure. I stole it from him. I'll eventually give it back. This one I bought at Meijer. If there's a Meijer store near you, a lot of times you can find good deals at Meijer. I've caught a few off of that. This one runs really super shallow. Really super shallow. So that's pretty much it. That, and I have a bunch of other soft baits in the front that I'm not even gonna bother showing you because we all know what soft baits look like. But this is partially what I'm using today. Right now I've got a different spinner on here. It's a Walmart spinner. These are like $1 a piece. Sorry about that. These are $1 a piece, and they do catch some nice fish. So that's about what I'm carrying with me today. All right, decided to try one more spot. I had to try one more spot. Why not? I'm on my way out, so. Trying different patterns here. I'm zigzagging the spinner a little bit. Trying. We'll see. See if we get one. Weed fish are biting again. I love flinging this little rod. It's amazing how far this thing casts. Oh yeah, I got one. Hit it. Yeah, that's a nice one. Yeah. Oh, come on, buddy. Oh, he's big. Yeah, look at that. Wow. That's a good one. That's a good one. Cooperate. Come on now. He's mad. He's real mad. He's real mad. Stop it. Oh, come on. I'm a little gun shy because I got hooked. I got hooked a couple weeks ago. I ended up in the ER. If you would have cooperated with me, you wouldn't be in this position, would you? All right. Look at that. That's a nice one. That's a real nice one. That's good for a pond. That's real good for a pond. He was a fun fight. Real fun fight. All right, off we go. Wow, that was fun. That was my third one today. And that was one of the bigger ones. Glad I got it on camera. That was awesome. Anyway, guys, you have a good day. Once again, have a good 4th of July. I hope you enjoy my videos. This is actually my first video I've ever posted of me actually fishing. I got kind of inspired after watching some live streams. Peace out.